Oh, still. Oh. Dang it. You forgot. Ah. You forgot. Oh. That's frozen sausages. Who made this list? Who made this list? You would forget frozen. You would not forget frozen sausages. I would forget frozen sausages. You would not forget frozen sausages. You would not forget frozen. I would forget frozen sausages. How did I forget frozen sausages? What is all this stuff? Oh, God, it's just disgusting. Who is putting up? Oh, who is doing it? Everybody. Oh. Whoever's doing that just nasty. You better stop it. Disgusting. Oh, it's disgusting. Okay, who's doing it? Stop it. Oh. That was disgusting. Yo. Oh, you're in here? Where's the little girl? Oh, there she is. How did I forget frozen sausages? And I put them on the list. That's the point. How did I forget? Yeah, put these away. What do you want to wear? Still cold. Hey, you want shrimp? 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 Dude, I'm telling you, when we do a Chinese food party, it's gonna be off the chain. I got it all set up. I got it all set up. We're gonna have pot stickers, egg rolls, and fried rice, and maybe some, I don't know. We gotta think of what else we want. Please for us. How do we remember vinegar, not the sausages? Look at the bowl. Look at the bowl. Got it. Let's say about shutting your file. Where are you going? You guys want me some ginger? Well, give me your bowl and I'll do it. You don't do anything for yourself. Why do I have to do everything? We got this, we got this. Anybody have open food? I don't see any open food. And I like the food. Oops. Ooh. Oops. I'm trying here, okay? I'm trying. Okay. I just put the food away. Whoops. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. Let me stir my food over, okay? And then I'll feed you guys. Please. Come on. I use a tiny bag for Why don't you go in and get some food? Yes, there's a lift. Dang it. That's just a lift right there. And you watch out. No need you going underfoot. Good one. Go and you just drop it on the floor. Hit the lava. Why don't you just go and get the food? Why do you have to get the way? I heard you, I heard you. And on 1, 2, 3. There we go. Hot sauce. Throw an old standby. Done with it. I don't think we took our fills yet. And 1, 2. You child, mother. You can look right now. That you were any other. Only up somehow. Then you have to follow your legend. All righty then. Yes, someone wants me to bring in their food.
Oh, that was fun. All right. I've talked about it at work a lot. Here is the pot of noodles. Hope you don't mind. So we're just chilling, eating noodles. Talking about anything. Talking about how screwed up the world is, or how wonderful the world is. I mean, how can we be so sure of an impeachment and then all of a sudden, I don't know, might not be an impeachment? Yeah, sorry about my shirt. It's way too tight. Or I'm way too fat. Either way, it just doesn't work. These are hot noodles. But Yippa won't eat any. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you how many thumbs down you get anymore on these things. Some people just want to get the thumbs down. I still haven't uploaded those videos yet. I don't know. They're so stupid. Stupid videos. Stupid. So, I don't know, just a quick one. I don't know why bosses think it doesn't work this way, but I go into work today and you go into my work and you ask for overtime. You say, hey, can I get overtime? And you tell what you want to work. I normally work 8 in the morning to 7 at night. So I'll say, hey, can you let me work 8 to 8 with a half-hour lunch? That way I get an extra break and I get some extra money. Well, today, first of the month, they go, no, no, no. Why the first of the month? I don't know. To me, it's just idiots being idiots. So I said, all right, but you just cursed us now. You do know that because you canceled all overtime. We're going to get hammered. And yeah, I know 2 people got locked out of their system. In our work, when you get locked out, you're locked out for days. I swear, people get locked out on purpose just because of that. And I get pissed. I'm like, you're locked out. You don't take any phone calls to begin with, and you're locked out. Oh, I feel bad. I'm so bored. This is what they're saying. I feel bad. And I said, you know what? I wish I was bored. And this girl goes, I wish I was bored too. And her, we're just taking the calls. I just want to stare at the wall and do nothing. I don't know if there's enough hot sauce. There's not enough hot sauce. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right. So at my comic book stop, holy crap, I just spilled all over myself. So at my comic book shop, they were doing all these Halloween, giving away comic books and stuff. So I grabbed a bunch of them. I thought it'd be funny to do like a roast on them because a lot of them were just for like girls. And I was reading them and I'm like, oh, why is Batgirl turning on the bat signal to signal herself? I don't really understand this. But then I just realized maybe these aren't for me. Kind of like how we used to have our own comic books and they weren't for everyone. They were just for us. So I thought maybe these comic books aren't for me. There was the Pokemon manga, and I cannot read manga to save my life. To me, manga is, I mean, if you took manga, cut up the panels, and just move them all around, it would make the same sense. I don't know how to read it. I don't know what comes first. I don't know what comes second. I just don't know. So I don't like it. I mean, I'm reading it backwards, I'm reading it forwards, I'm reading it up and down. And I'm like, these conversations aren't real. No one, I don't know who's talking to, I don't know what is going on. If I read this panel before this panel and this, or if I read this panel and then this, no way do I put these together and there is some cohesion of a conversation going on. Maybe these books aren't just, these books are just not for me. So that was the superhero girls, and then the Pokemon. Then there was, what else was there? There was Archie's comic, which you can't really say anything about Archie's except for, please don't let this be more than $2. Please don't let this be more than $2. Because no one cares about Archie. I mean, they're trying to make it real on TV. No, come on. Give it up. But then again, maybe this book is just not for me. Okay, maybe. Oh, someone talk. So, what else? Man, I need some dust. There was some other stuff. Oh, there was the Boba Fett, uh, written by Greg Pak. Greg Pak, you are the thorn in my foot. You're the spur in my heel. You're Greg Pak. Why? Why do people want you to write these atrocious stories? They're just bad. Every single story is just bad. Boba, Boba Fett, Boba Fett, Boba Fett, whatever his damn name is. I don't care who you are. He is the worst bounty hunter in the galaxy. You can't make up stories down and say, well, no. Watch, he's good here. And then it's just a story of him not talking. The story didn't even make sense. The story made no sense at all. It was idiotic. So there's this bounty hunter. I don't know his name. Zippo, Marco, Polo. I don't know. I have no clue. Well, let's call him Zippo. So Zippo is this bounty hunter. And so Zippo is on a planet with a humanoid guy, and they're going somewhere, and they see Boba Fett, and they go, we gotta get out. Well, no, the humanoid goes, it's Boba Fett. We gotta get out of here. You don't fight Boba Fett because he kills. It's like, what? How come in all 3 movies he never killed? He never did anything. In the 3 original movies, he did nothing. Darth Vader captured Han Solo, froze Han Solo, and gave him to Boba Fett. Boba Fett did nothing. Boba Fett's a bum. He's just a lackey. He just sucks. He owes everything to Darth Vader. So in this story, Boba Fett has this bounty, and he puts the bounty in, and he takes the money. Why is he doing this? He's Boba Fett. Who cares? You got a problem? Ask him. He doesn't say anything, except for at the end, I'm a bounty hunter. Okay. So then he's looking at new bounties, and he goes, hey, that guy Zippo, he's on here. Because he's a bounty hunter, but he's a bad bounty hunter. I'm going to get him. Why? I don't know. And why is the guy on the bounty hunter planet just hanging out when he knows there's a bounty on his head? Why? Greg Pak, why? Why do you do that? Oh, my ulcer. Oh. Okay. So then Boba Fett I don't know. The the bounty hunter with the humanoid, they have to cross a desert, but they only have a certain amount of water. So the alien or the bounty hunter Zippo, he knocks the humanoid out, so he doesn't have to share his water. Like put out his arm and whoop. Are we cutting up here? Just like pew, pew. But I guess he didn't. I don't know. I guess I was imagining things or something. I don't know. It was crazy. So then the guy, Zippo, he's in a town and he's got like the whole town hostage. He says, listen, if you come after me, I'm going to kill everyone here. And Boba Fett says, okay. Well, he doesn't really say anything. He just doesn't say anything the whole entire show. He's just, that's him. No, this is the great Boba Fett bounty hunter. So then, so Zippo ambushes Boba Fett, but Boba Fett gets out of it because he's Boba Fett. And Zippo's like, hey, we're the two best bounty hunters. Apparently, every bounty hunter in the galaxy is the worst. They're not Dog the bounty hunter, they're just Dog who wants to be a bounty hunter. So apparently a dog wants to be a bounty hunter, and then in this galaxy they just say, hey, you know what? You can be one. You don't have to do anything. Except for don't be bad. Because if you're a bad bounty hunter, then you get a bounty on your head. And then Boba Fett comes after you. So then Boba Fett, they fight. And of course, it's not even close. Boba Fett just beats him up, just boom, 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 boom. Takes him and puts him in. And then someone goes, hey, thanks for saving our town. Could you come back? And there's some other bad people here. Could you? He's like, oh, I'm a bounty hunter. I only get bounties. And that was it. It was like, oh, please, please. And then I saw that Greg Peck is like signing autographs on his comic books. Boy, you should be signing apologies on your comic books. I am sorry, Greg Peck. There you go. I'm sorry. These are atrocious stories. Every single one is worse than the last. I just want to die. Jody Hauser, she writes just grocery lists. That's all she does. She just writes grocery lists. That's her story. And then I went into the underworld, and then a monster came after me, and then I hid under the bed, and then a shotgun, and then I shot the shotgun, and then the monster ran away, and then I ran. It's like, oh my god, Jody Hauser, oh my god, please, please, stop it, stop it. There's no suspense. There's no build up. It's just, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened. Oh god. And she's coming out with another series of Stranger Things. Oh my god. I don't know how, but I swear a comic book is going to destroy the Stranger Things franchise. Because those comic books are just not good. They're not fun. And yes, I'll be ordering them. I'll be ordering them. So, what do you want to talk about? I can't really talk that much. I also got this one. I haven't read this one yet. These were all free. House of Fear. I read parts of this. I'm trying to get through this. I just don't know. I don't know who anyone is. I mean, who is this person? Let's see. Do. Okay, I need to look this up. Okay, sorry. Just tell a story to yourself. Okay, what is this called? Isn't it called like Nightwalker? Yeah, Batman Nightwalker. Again, it's really a young adult book. And who is Diana? Is it Diana? Diana. Mm-mm-mm. I'm just looking to see who the characters are. Is there anything? I don't know who these people are. Who is Diane? Diane. 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 Isn't that from Matt TV? Diana. 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 Can you hear me? I don't know. I don't know who Richard is. I know who Harvey Dent is, but I don't know who Richard is. I don't know who Diane is. I'm like, I should know, shouldn't I? I mean, I think I know a little bit. The whole Commissioner Gordon's psychotic son. Okay, that I didn't realize. That was new to me. Uh-oh. Look at these. Oh, and I haven't read Underdog yet. But this one, this, oh my God, this is a keeper. This is like what Mad TV should, or Mad Magazine should be. This guy here, oh my God. This guy, what's his name? Eric Powell. I don't know who this boy is, but man, they were stupid. They were funny. They were stupid. That's all you got to be is stupid. I mean, come on. Okay, spoiler. Here's the last one. The last story is called The Found Boys. There they are. See, he found them. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's not supposed to be taken seriously. It's just funny. Okay, you've won. You've won the internets tonight. Any as much internets as you want, you got it. Don't worry, we're still eating. He's looking at me like he wants some. You don't like this. Oh man, that is so hot. Mm, that's what I'm talking about. That's mama's cooking right here. You don't got to cook good if you just throw in a lot of hot sauce. Right? He doesn't like hot sauce. So what else is going on? Oh, that reminds me. I need to get my what you call it. I need to get a lot of stuff. Ugh. I also need to lose a lot of weight. Big book of big butts. It's got a lot of tabs going on. And again, I don't really care about the covers. Okay. I mean, I guess they're trying to make a point. Hey, women, keep out. These are the women we want. No, what? What? These are the men we want to. I have no clue. So I've been trying to go through this. And where is that? Greg Pack. They said in tweeters, Greg Pack. Just caught myself looking at my phone while looking for my phone. Oh my gosh, Greg. I just died a little. I just died a little. Please, Joe Hill. Joe Hill, at Joe_Hill. Please help me. Any trip to one of the big Comic Cons is a brutal reminder that there's about 800,000 hours of amazing art and entertainment out there that I'll never have time to read or watch. One lifetime ain't enough, baby. And how about Chip Zdarsky, aka Chip Zdarsky? Oh, at Zdarsky. Look, A lot of people wouldn't have the guts to say it, but here it goes. Thanks for reading my comics. No, no, no. It's always an accident, Chip. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. Something happens, my mind breaks, and oh God. It's an accident, okay? I am Dolly. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I mean, what? What? Who wants to read about David Bowie in a comic book? They're not comic books. They're graphic novels. They're graphic. Ugh. I warned you. I warned you. She's back. And now, apparently, and this is how it's going to read. It's another mini series set in 1984. Why? Why not? 1984, right? Right? 1984. Oh, I need a drink. Be strong. Be strong. Be strong. Be strong. Dark Horse Comics is expanding the world of the hit Netflix. Expanding? No, they're destroying it. Stranger Things Into the Fire. Set in 1984, several years after escaping Hawkins, two survivors of Dr. Brennan's experiments seek out the Lost Fellow experiment, number 9. Get it? Get it, number 9? Number 9, number 9, number 9. John is dead. John is dead. Oh, Lord, he just killed me. Who needs their help now more than ever? Writer, Jody. And then we escaped the people, and then we went looking for number 9, and then we had some trouble because some people were after us, and then they were after us and we ran away, and then we found number 9, and then she almost killed us because she is a fire starter, and then we found out that she had a mental problem and that's why she was blowing things up, and then we calmed her down, and then she stopped blowing things up, and then we became friends, and then the end. That's what it's going to be. This is going to be an end story. And then. How about this? The clock counts down to enter. This is really a story. I can't go on anymore. Look what this is doing to my dog. He's suicidal now. Look. He wants some sleeping pills. And then Archie and Katie Keene. I'm so far out of Archie. Archie used to be just a comic where you could just pick up and be like, hey, it's Archie. What's there to know? I'm a jughead. I like. Did he like hamburgers? Or is that the other guy? I don't know. I'm a jughead. I like a cheeseburger. I'm a jughead. Doctor Who. Wait, Doctor Who. Oh my God. Eisner nominated. Remember what they say about Eisner. There's one winner and a whole bunch of people who had to fill a ticket. Only one person's good enough. The rest of you, we just couldn't just hand the award out to someone. We had to make it look like we were trying. Yes, you're all losers. Emmy Eisner nominated only means you are a loser. So then we got Image, and they got Protector 1, which, okay, I see this, I go, huh, I may like that. And then they start showing you the art, the dialogue. Look, we're cursing, we're awesome. Okay, this blank and heat. The art, the less is more. Okay, less is more. Not a want. Not a want. I'm sure if they give it to me for $1, I'll take it. Look, the clock, number 1, countdown to cancer. Look at this. Does this panel say excitement to you? Does this panel say, yes, I want to read more? Or does this say, hey, calm down. The plane is going to crash. Calm down and get your oxygen mask and just relax. How can the first panel be so bad? You're like, oh my God, is this going to be like a jury trial? 12, 12, 12 Angry Men, the graphic novel. It's like, what is going on here? Monsters, number 25. I didn't get into that. Now we got trade paperbacks, Space Bandit. I'm Space Bandit. Sorry, I'm still hungry. Even though I've been eating all day. Thumbs, I heard it was okay. I just can't read something called Thumbs. Adrian Camus, a rock star tech designer, recruits children who excel at his games into life war against the power. A group of politicians and advocates aiming to take campus's tech away from the people. Ice Cream Man. Now, I did buy the first episode of that, but that was, it's like a read. And I'm not really into that. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, nail biter, more trade paperback. Boop, 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 boop. Now we have the floppies. 20X. I don't know if I'm ordering that yet. I don't know if I did. Battle Pug. I know I ordered opera. I don't know why. I don't know. As the copper leader negotiates her life with the misgruntled agent. That's a girl? That girl? That's a girl? I'm ordering this? Crowded. Crowded's still going on. Am I getting dead eyes? I don't know. I might be getting dead eyes. I think I'm getting Family Tree. I don't know if I'm getting Farmhand or not. I need to check that out. Some comic books I get at my comic book store, and some comic books I get at I order online. If I order them online, I know I'm going to get them. I know I'm getting I know I'm getting Philadelphia for some unknown reason. I know I'm getting Lucy Clare. This is why you shouldn't get drunk and order comic books. Because I'm getting Philadelphia. Sins of the Father, Part 3. Founding Father John Adams has a outbreak. With a legion at his command, he makes plans to cut the rot from America's core. Meanwhile, Jimmy and Josie, or was that Jose? Must fight for their lives at the city morgue as the dead rises off the slabs. Philadelphia? Oh. I'm getting the Marked. As a Maleficent. As a, I don't know. Malevolent. Darkness spreads out from Shadowgate. The Marked joins with the Shigan and the mages in a final all-out assault. This time they have to win because there is no plan B. Oh. It's the same, right? I mean, it's still Kirkman. He's not going to put out crap, is he? I don't know. Maybe he will. Who knows? Safe Sex is out. Number 5. The Dirty Mind team puts all their special skills of intrigue and bondage. She's busting their friends out of the pleasure center. Oh, Lordy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm getting Undiscovered Country. Again, don't get drunk and order books. Undiscovered Country. I mean, this is it. This is it. Scott Snyder. Scott Snyder. Oh. The expedition undertakes a desperate attempt to rescue a member of the team Caravan City. Success or certain doom hinges on Americana expert Ace Kenyatta, PhD. Did he really write a paper? Did he really write a paper? What he knows about the new lands and what he doesn't. Oh. Stranger Things. Once upon a time, there was a princess. This is real. This is true. I cannot make this up. This is Stranger Things into the. One time there was a princess. It's time for your medicine. It wasn't long ago. She wasn't dead in dust. What? Again, that's what the little person in the mask says. Every day, Your Highness. But she had been forgotten, an old volume left on a high shelf. Maybe if it wasn't so cold in here, I wouldn't need my medicine. But we both know that's not how it works. So she took her medicine. She did as she was told. And any tears she shed were hidden behind her mask. Good girl. If I was, I wouldn't be here. And then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then, oh my God. Frankenstein is coming out. I don't know. I put a pen in it. Maybe. We'll see. And then Dragon Age Blue Wrath. I have to check that out. I have to find out some more about that. Trade paperbacks. That's everyone's plan. You come out with a series, and then you immediately slap it into a trade paperback. Hopefully, then someone will find it, try to option it into a movie or a TV show. And then you can be rich and famous. So everyone knows that's what happened to Bill Finger and Bob Kane. I'm getting Witchfinder. I don't know what it is, but we're getting it. Let's see. After consulting, and this is 3 of 5, after consulting Panya about the Ripper case and Asquith's suspicious connection with the Holopic Brotherhood of Ra, the Witchfinder sneaks into the Brotherhood's temple, but he's completely unprepared for the informant he finds there. Meanwhile, a turn in Sarah Jewell's undercover operation in Proserpine home suddenly makes her search for the truth much more urgent. And then an omnibus. I'm getting Tales from Harrow County Death Choir, 2 of 4. Colin Bunn, which I would always forget it. I'm sorry, dude or dudette. I don't know who you are. Hey, what's up? Every time I try to remember Colin Bunn, I put it in like a bad part of my brain, and it just goes away. It says he's an American comics writer and short story. He grew up in North Carolina. I said, no, oh, this is why I don't know him. I don't know. Get off my. Ugh. He can move now. I don't know what he's ever done. Let's see. Let's look up his Wikipedia. He got, and that's about it. Wow. So for his personal life, Bun lives in the St. Louis area. He also has an adopted son who was abandoned at birth. Man, I hope that my life is more than two sentences. I just feel sorry for the son. I mean, he the only reason why his dad has two sentences is because I am getting Kill Whitey Donovan just because, well, it's got Kill Whitey in it. Let's see what happens in Kill Whitey Donovan. Hattie and Anna knew that executing their plan to kill Whitey Donovan would be difficult, but they never anticipated their path to find him would be a literal inferno of war, hunted by the evil Tyson and his devil dogs, attacked by Confederate soldiers with no allies yet to be found. Can they possibly survive long enough to find the vengeance they so desperately seek? Of course, they got to be attacked by Confederate soldiers because they're trying to get Whitey. I am getting the Butcher of Paradise. This is part 2. Let's see. In Nazi-occupied Paris, the death toll mounts, but the killer's motive and whereabouts remain unknown. The investigation uncovers a name, a doctor whose skill and expertise match that of the meticulous crimes. But is the doctor the sadistic killer operating in the shadows, or just another victim of the Gestapo? I don't know if I'm getting criminal macabre. Criminal macabre. The big bleed out. Another omnibus. But Mask is the last one. Last Mask. So part 4 of part The Mask. I pledge allegiance. Oh, for some reason, when I was writing that out, I thought it was The Mask, one pledge. With Mask, I pledge allegiance of those previously under its control and sets pieces into motion that will lead into the conclusion that is explosive in more ways than one. I know I'm very unstable. I know I'm unstable. It just reminds me that, like with Venom, Venom was reaching out to everyone who was ever touched by Venom. I got Ruby Falls, which is 4 of 4, so that's the end of that. I don't know. See, the problem with comic book, because I don't got them yet. No One Left to Fight. I heard that's good. I heard Aubrey Sitterson is sir. I apologize. I just don't know you. And then Dark Horse Disney, which is just crap. I mean, why can't Disney be published by Marvel? Why? Why? When you have a publishing house and you refuse to use the publishing house, that should tell the world something. You're not going to be here. Sonic the Hedgehog, Ghostbusters Year One. Now, okay. So first, there's Tom Clancy. Tom Clancy. I might check that out. I might check that out. But this, I don't know who wrote this. I don't know who created it. I don't care who inspired. I don't know who's. I don't know. Only thing I know is that I feel racist watching this. It's just everything. I'm just. Oh my. Oh my. Why? Why would you do that? Why? Transformers. I'm not into Transformers because they're too expensive. G.I. Joe. Not really into G.I. Joe. I was huge into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There was an episode 0. I think it's 99 issues in the making, and then you have the 100th. More Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Usagi Yojimbo. And then the reason why I started ordering these online, they got Napoleon Dynamite Director's Cut. I ordered these from my comic book store, and for some reason, I didn't get them. I was so mad. I said, that's it. I'm ordering these online. Star Trek, which apparently is so new, they can't even give us a picture. But I mean, we did the same thing with this. This is not the actual cover art of the Cobra Kai last episode. It even says on there, not final. Dungeons and Dragons. I would love to get into Dungeons and Dragons, but whenever I think of Dungeons and Dragons, I think I'm putting money into Wizards of the Coast. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not putting money into Wizards of the Coast. What is that? Oh, it's a trade paperback. Never mind. Don't care. Read only memories. Oh my God, Cena Grace. I don't know if I'm getting that. Based on the hit game 2064, Read Only Memories. Enter a cyberpunk universe like you've never seen before. This is part 2 of 4, by the way. Lexi Rivers thought she left the big time crime behind in Neo San Francisco. Why does it hurt when people just Neo, New York, Neo, Neo, Neo? Let's just put a word in front of things and it becomes cool and cyberpunk. We're all awesome. But investigating a missing persons case had led her to the doorstep of a new mystery, one called the Harvest. And following their trail leads her back to the place and the people she left behind. Bridging the gap between 2064, Read Only Memories, and its upcoming sequel, Read Only Memories, Neurodiver. Written by Cena Grace, Ghosted in LA. Well, at least they got Dying 2 is coming out, and Wellington number 2 is coming out. Do we need to read that? No. No, we just know. We just know we're getting those. Glow versus Babyface, Narcos, Pandemic, Ragnarok. Ugh. Everything is done over and over and over and over again. I thought Marvel did their own comics. No, you don't understand. Have to pay people to produce their comic books because they're doing so good. That's what's happening. Marvel can't produce all these, so they need to get other people to produce them. They're not closing shop. They are not. See, look, this. And I'm getting I can sell you a bottle. I'm getting the Kill Lock. I'm not getting this. His grave every time he sees those movies. They are awful. From Hell's coming back out. $7.99. That ain't bad. I may pick that up just so we can toss it around at work. Jack Kirby's Fantastic Artisan Edition. $39.95. $39.99. That's not that bad. Then they got these games. Games. When did they start putting games in my comic book? Donny Cates, you were Ralph on Happy Days. I like being called Donald Cates. Donny Cates, you were Ralph on Happy Days. There we go. I cannot take him seriously. Ever. Here's that cover from the back. This is Dynamite. We all know what Dynamite does. No, we don't. Dynamite just like buys these these comic ideas and just beats them to the ground. Did they do what you call it? Are they the ones that did the Ash comics? Ash versus this and Ash versus that. I mean, apparently guys will buy this. Apparently, because there's some guys have to. Some guys have to. I don't know. James Bond. There's another. So they buy these licenses and then they just write story after story to sell it on the name. James Bond. It has nothing to do with James Bond. Yes, has nothing to do with Kiss. Who cares? I don't even know. No one knows what Red Sonja is. No one knows. Vampirilla? No. Nobody knows. Oh my god. Nancy Drew, John Wick. They're just putting a name on a book and asking people to buy it. Please buy this. See, even the posters are sad. Look at that. That woman looks just so sad sitting there. Why am I here? When will it all end? Please, Lord, end it now. She just looks sad. At least this girl doesn't look too sad. Tiny Kate. Oh. And then we get to boom. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Does Boom have anything good? I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Boom. Come on. And when you start with a trade paperback, there's nowhere to go but down. What? Another one? Another one? Oh, Greg. Mr. Peck. For the love of God, just let it go. Let it go. Please. Oh, Lord. Oh. All right, Greg Peck. We just want you to. They're like space people. Okay, they're like people in space. Just write some stuff. Well, what about the characters? Don't worry about the characters. No one cares about the characters. Nobody cares about their motivation. Nobody cares about anything. Nobody cares about their voice. Nobody cares. Just remember. Make sure that you don't misspell Firefly. Okay, that's the only thing we care about. Please do not misspell Firefly. Otherwise, you can do whatever you want. I couldn't do this to myself, so I didn't get into these. Sorry, Jordy Belair and Jeremy Lambert. I thought they did this last, such a big seller. They're doing it again. Four variants for one issue. Saban's. And then you do this. I go, oh, well, I want Red Monster, right? The Red Mother, sorry. I am getting these two. Something is killing. I think I'm getting Something is Killing Children, but I know definitely I'm getting Strange Skies over Berlin. Number 404. Better hurry up. I mean, there's some stuff here. Getting one. I don't know. And then best-selling collections. Just trade paperback omnibuses. Omnibus. Oh God, omnibus. Oh, I am getting The Magicians. The Magicians. After the shocking conclusion of the last issue, the 5 students chosen to learn battle magic are forced to confront the terrible consequences. See, that was one thing about Harry Potter. I could never get into it because magic was just there. It was like, I don't know. It was like driving. No one has to explain in a movie why they know how to drive, how they learned how to drive, how they got their license. Nothing. That's like magic in Harry Potter. You don't have to explain it. But I'm like, I just don't buy it. I don't understand how the magic works. Where does it come from? Is there any pain or anything involved? Is there any danger in the magic? No, it's just driving. That was another reason why I didn't like the Batman Who Laughs. How is he going universe to universe, collecting people? Ah, he just does. He can do it. Why? Well, because when Batman plus Joker equals man who can go into different universes whenever he wants. Okay. Huh? Just go with it. That's not the point. Just go with it. And what? Now the Joker toxin, which I didn't even know was a thing, the Joker toxin is gonna get into Superman? Huh? BB free is still going strong. You go BB free. That is a girl you not only want to be with, that is a girl you want to be. BB free. Oh, and Ghosted in LA. Thank you, Cena Grace. Now let's start with Gabby Rivera, who does the best TED Talks you could ever imagine. Just as BB begins to feel safe. Oh, so we don't have to say her real full name. We don't have to say BB Frey or Miss Frey. Just as BB, which is lowercase. Why are they lowercase BB? Just as BB begins to feel safe at home of her friend. Oh, wait. Just as BB begins to feel safe at the home of her friend and fellow radio show host, Chaluda? I don't know. That must be Mexican or something. I don't know. A danger arrives in the form of BB's father. Somehow he has followed her, and her presence has endangered Chaluda's family. Together with her best friend, BB has no choice but to make a run for it. Huh? He has no choice but to run? Huh? I'm not saying that that's choices. She could die, not die. She could fight, lose, but somehow get the respect of her father. I don't know. There's a lot of choices there. Safe. And well, if you're gonna run, you're not gonna feel safe because you got to keep on running. That's the point of running. You just run. Okay, how about Ghosted in LA? Thanks to Cena Grace. Thank you, Cena Grace. You get a nominee for some award that you won't win. The one condition of Daphne's residency at the Rycroft Manor. That name sounds familiar. No one can find out about the ghosts. Oh, they're really ghosts. It's not like they're ignoring people. So far, Daphne is crushing it. Only like 4 people have found out. It's fine, except maybe it's not, because the most recent person to find out is her ultra religious former roommate, who knows too much about exorcism for comfort. I know in the Catholic religion, you're not even supposed to play around with exorcism unless you're like one of those priests who you don't mess with. And that's all that they do. It's just crazy. Now we're into, just random features. That's what it looks like. Ablaze, art, Antarctic Press. What? What is this? Naked Tank Girl, because why not? She's a punk. She would be like that. Why not? Foreshadowing. Great gift ideas, blah, blah, blah. Featured item. Kids number 1. Now, I did see it's written by, and I'm going to get this name really wrong because I think he's French or something. Aroline Decodre. The only thing that bothers me about it is that I swear these pictures look like the gorillas. That's all it does. They look like the gorillas. I think that's the drummer. I think that guy right there is the drummer. I get it. Yeah, I think that guy's the drummer from the gorillas. Gung Ho, which I think I'm getting. Unsacred, I'm getting. I can't believe that. I'm like, why am I getting unsacred? Don't do drugs and order comic books. Please. Please don't do that. I mean, look at this. I'm getting, yeah, there's unsacred. I'm getting it. I don't know why. I don't even, I mean, I see all the time 5 years, 5 years, Terry Moore. I don't know who this is. I don't know anything about you. But you get like a page, you get a full page, and you just draw this and just put 5 years. I'm still not gonna buy it, okay? I'm not gonna buy it. You could just take a dollar bill and just put it on there. You could just change this and just put your whole entire comic book. I still would probably not read it. I don't. I have no interest. I don't. I'm sorry. As the U.S. and China race to be the first to build the last bomb, news of the doomsday device leaks to the press, causing outrage and widespread panic. In the chaos, Francine searches for the missing Kachu and reveals a side of herself that were never seen. Civilians hit the fan in the new issue. Oh, civilization hits the fan. Sorry. Because my reading comprehension is terrible. Am I getting kill switch? I don't know. But I am giving Mr. Beaver. Again, don't do drugs. More indies. Okay, now we're up to Aftershock. Aftershock, I think we're getting dark art. We are not getting baby teeth. No, we are not. We're getting, I think we're getting Shoplifters will be liquidated. I think we're getting this one. You are obsoleted. I think we're getting those two. I don't think we're getting Midnight Vista. Sorry, Elliot Rawl. Trade paperbacks, don't care. We don't get trade paperbacks unless they're really, really cheap. Fair enough. Well, Turner's coming out with some stuff. They are coming out with, this is odd. So they're coming out with Blood Realm Volume 2 for $4.99. But also Volume 3, Number 1's coming out. Darkness reigns, the old gods are dead, and Morden has fallen to the twisted powers of Archdemon Targanis. Yet from these blighted lands, a warrior of light has returned to lead his people out of darkness. That was terrible. Pause. And face the mysterious destiny. It's written, everything is done by one guy. In case you missed it, they're doing a reprint of, looks like, Exit to Eden. Yeah, that's the one where the girl's trying to find her son, I think. Gods and Gears number 3 is coming out. Legends of Log, one shot. What do you want? We're only in the A's, but don't worry. Now it goes fast. We wanted to get this, but we definitely do not want to get that. Why would you want that? Why would you want that? Why? But we're in this is American mythology. And that was it. That was all of American mythology. 2 pages. Is that it really? Did I just No, sorry. No. Yeah, they got I don't know, Casper and Sizzler. I don't know what these are. Bruce Lee. Ooh, Bruce Lee. Antarctic Press, 35 years. Oh. I'm saying the same thing, okay? Mr. Rogers, all about your feelings. All Archie comics. Archie, get your adverbs here. Aspen Comics. I guess they're for collectors because they're like $49.99, $59.99. I don't know what the hell. I didn't know Alan Moore did a Necronomicon. There he is. $19.99. I ain't getting it. Don't worry about me. My soul's safe. They got this one Necronomicon, $29.99, limited to 500 copies, all signed by artist Jason Burrows, because no one could find Alan Moore. He's probably in some gutter somewhere, yelling about something. I ain't watching your damn movie. Oh, damn stinking apes. God, cold dead paws. And then they got art of Necronomicon and I don't know, Caligula, because why not? Why not? No Hero. I have no clue what any of this is. It's all Avatar. Abadar. That is Abadar. I love the movie Abadar. And then we got more trade paperbacks. War God. These are boundless. We're not getting any boundless, are we? Please say no. Please say no. Please. Oh, thank God. Okay, we are not. All right. So what I've been doing is I took my pull list from last month and I'm trying to figure out what I'm getting and what I'm not getting and what I may want and what I may want to cut. There, I said it. Here's some comic books signed by the authors. Woo! Signed, and there should be an apology. Can I sign anything for you? Yeah, say please. I am sorry. I am sorry for making you read this. Sign, Mark Wade. We got some, oh, geez, Tales from the Crypt archives. Please get out of here. $50. Get out. Out in Z. Out in Z. Get to out in Z. And here's, I don't know, what do you, Fantagraphics. Oh, Lord, too many publishers. Too many publishers. Nothing here. Oh, here's my card I haven't used yet. I was going to give it to this girl. She's a weirdo. She's always talking about trying to find me on the internet. I'm like, why? I'm very boring. I'm just looking at more. Omni number 5. Am I getting any of these? What is this? Humanoids? Humanoids! Was that humanoids? Yeah, there's Ignited. For humanity! Humanity first! They got, oh my. Humanoids! They got Omni by Devin Grayson and Melody Cooper. Humanoids! $3.99. So I mean, it's still way too much. Way too much. Cecilia's life has taken a lot of unexpected turns lately. Now she's heading OmniCorp, a giant world-class organization dedicated to helping ignited people. Oh. She has now formed a team to help her in her task, a group of ex-cons and activists. That's it? The only people in her group are ex-cons and activists? I don't think she's good at forming a group. The only people you can find are ex-cons and activists. Strange Lands, number 5. Win it. You're winning. Number 5. Come on. Come on, number 5. Bags Visaggio. Darcy Little Badger. Oh, and I never talk about the artists because to me, artists are just hired guns. They shouldn't care about anything. An artist is just to make stuff look good. Politics have nothing to do with nothing. If this is a Western, it's a Western. So, you know, in my day, we would have these Westerns. And so the cowboy would come into town and he would have these boots. And the boots would have these little metal things. And they would go clinkety clankety as the cowboy walked through town. Clinkety clankety, clinkety clankety. Oh, that was a Western. So this is a Western. It's a crime and it's an action adventure. What is that supposed to be? What is that? I don't know. So, will the land survive yet another face-off with an old foe? Stranded on a boat on the Mediterranean Sea, Adam and Alakshi were hoping to experience some kind of break, but Hardman has found them again, and this time, what? But Hardman has found them again, and this time, comma, he's really in a position to kill the lands. Why does that comma just totally throw me off? Because comma means pause normally. But Hartman has found them again, and this time, comma, he's really in a position to kill the lands. Do you know that once Mags Visaggio got into a huge trigger war? She got triggered so hard because someone was upset because she couldn't tell the difference between IT apostrophe S and ITS. She couldn't tell the difference, so she starts yelling, "There should be no difference. You know what I'm talking about. Leave me alone." If you were an artist, if you were a graphic artist, I would say, you know what, Mags? You're totally right. Artists should have no voice. Artists should have no political leanings. Artists just go and they draw and they make stuff look good. That's your job. But you're a writer. You should know the difference between ITS and IT apostrophe S. You should know that this comma is just driving me insane. Plus, colon, learn how our heroes met Kitty Hawk for the first time. We still got more in here. Ignited, number 6, by writers Mark Waid and Kwanzaa. Those are just letters, right? Ase Jofori. Oh, lordy. That is not a name that a white person likes to see. Can the Ignited save their friend and carry on with their mission if Mercury keeps rising? Things are definitely heating up for the Phoenix Five. They're about to be outed by alt-right activists. Hey, you know what? Of people helping Ignited people are made by ex-convicts. Anyone put in their team to the test to add extra levels of pressure. Shy is falling apart. I don't know who Shy is, nor do I care. And look, this cover definitely makes me not care. Look at this. I don't know. Then the Meta Barons, which is a graphic novel. Apparently someone collected enough of this crap to put into a book. Then we have for the holiday, just for us, they're bringing back these books. Madam Cat. In this household, the cat is king of the castle. And as opposed to every other house where the cats are the bottom of the totem pole. Eddie Lamar, Barbarella. Oh, that was painful. Insight Comics coming out with David Bowie. Because why the F not? Oh. What? This is a thing? This is painful. This is painful. You should be ashamed of yourself. John Barron, Rob Tracy, even the artist, Sean Remulak. Remulak. I am Dr. Remulak. Dr. Remulak. I'm Dr. Remulak. I'm Dr. Remulak. I'm Dr. Remulak. This, I was like, oh, do I have to buy this book? No, I know. It's a trade paperback. Yay for me. I don't have to buy it. Okay, good. We're now in Magnetic Press. Oh, and we sneezed and we're out. Huh? Mythos is coming out with Vamp #2 for the sold out, the continuation of the sold out first issue. Did I order the first issue? No, again, don't drink and order comic books. I don't know about this. It's non-sport update volume 31, #1, but it's got Stranger Things. Let me go get my charger. A good question. Why do white people terrorize all people and cultures around the world? Yes, because we can. Right. Let me get that charger. Okay, where are we going to plug in? Oh. Sorry. I didn't change pants. Well, I mean, I guess I could have. What?